Okay, everybody. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade Squatch Man. Haven't made a video for a couple days, so I figured it's time to go out here and make a video. Just wanted to show you all, got my garden growing, flowers, vegetables, everything. As you see behind it is the woods of the big people. But, so you all know, my bedroom is right there. And at night, I can hear a lot of activity going on across the street here, so that's where we're going to head. And lately, the other night, the night before last night, I heard a lot of vocalization. I heard a lot of whoops about 2 in the morning, and I heard wood knocks and stuff and replies. So I think we're going to go over here. Since I haven't made a video in a couple days, I haven't made one back in here. I believe that they're really active lately. So I haven't been back here in a while, so I don't know what I'm going to find. So we're going to see what's going on. As I can see, there's a lot of tree activity of what they've done back in here. Holy crap. I got something to show y'all. But before I go back in here, let's pan around and look around. See if we see anything watching us come in here. Absolutely amazing. Man, there's a lot of tree work back in here, a lot of squatch art. Trees have been moved since last time. I don't know if y'all remember the last time I came here, but I got something to show you. Look at them trees there. You got that one up there, upside down. You got a big broken one right there, and then you got this piece of tree that's laying there, and something is sitting. There's the nest. That thing has grown, and there's something sitting on top of it. I don't know what it is. I'm going to zoom in. There's something right there. Right there. That thing, colossal. No, I see what it is. It's a big old log that they put in there. So, man, oh man. Squatch art paradise. We're going to walk over in there in a minute, but I want to show you all something. This got started being built last year. It wasn't as big as this. It looks like it's collapsed a little bit right there. But this is a squatch nest across the street. And there's probably some young ones in there sleeping right now out of the sun. Holy crap on a cracker. Colossal. I am walking right by a Sasquatch nest. Ooh, deer. Holy crap, I just seen a big deer run way over in there. I think it was a deer. Something, the color of a deer, dashed back in there. That's because I'm teaching and it heard me. I don't think it would have heard me if I'd have been quiet, but whoa, they've definitely been in here. Look at this. Look at that branch right there. Right there. That's a squatch branch broken right there. But look at that. We got to get on that side. Now, there's cars going by. So I don't want nobody to know I'm back in here. We got a lot of new neighbors now. Let them learn about the big people. Let them come to me. And I'll give them all the information they want to know if they ask me. I've learned my lesson. I'm not talking to people about the big people anymore. Let them ask me to learn. But there is so much new squatch art, squatch activity back in here. All right, we'll come back this way when I leave. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. trees bent. I'm in a maze of Squatch activity, of Squatch art right in here. I forgot to tell you the date. I don't know what the date is, but it's Tuesday. Next week's the last week of May. It's Squatch Boy's birthday coming up. Taking him on a trip to Ocean City, Maryland. But I am trying to see how to walk through these leaves because they're sinking. And I don't want to get tripped up. Man. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Absolutely amazing. Got to figure this out. Okay. You got, that tree was definitely set up in there. It goes broken right there. There's the top of it. Then you got that big one there. The bottom's down there. And look how it's all laid between, it's maneuvered between things. There's the sun. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, but look at that. Absolutely amazing. Now there's a lot of green back in here. So I'm going to try not to go in it because that's the chiggers time. I don't want to deal with all that. And I have to look out for snakes because copperhead season's in, and I'm seeing in Maryland, they're really bad now. They're really bad, so. Oof, a lot of spider webs. I'm walking through clusters of spider webs. Man, the squatches have been busy back in here. Ooh, I'm in the middle of green stuff. So, there's that tree. It's been pushed. But what's crazy about it is, and what's amazing, when they pushed it, it managed to go through a lot of trees that didn't get damaged. And then, back in there. I'm not going to go back in there, way back in there today, because it's so green now, and the insects are so bad, and I don't feel like dealing with all that. And ticks. But, I'll zoom in. You can see from here, a lot of trees have been turned into squatch art back in here. It is so squatchy back in here. And I've been here, I know why. All these things have been moved. So we're gonna start heading back a little bit. This every time I come back here, this place looks different. There's a dog. He's way over there. He's headed this way. Neighbor's dog, little dog. That used to be a giant X, but it got broke. And this thing here, it's been here since I've been coming back here and living in here, so. Let's see if we can see anything. You got a big old tree set up there, but I tell you what, we're going to head to part 2. I'll start quieted down. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep on squatching, keep on rocking. I'll talk to you in the next one. We are out.